girls. I just got done with yoga. Look, I got my yoga headband to match my yoga strap because I'm a nerd like that. I just wanted to check in with you and say hello and good morning. Happy Monday to you. I wasn't sure if I was going to get up to yoga today because I was having some insomnia last night and I didn't go to bed right away. I think it was probably like 1:30, which for me is still hella early. But yeah. So I was a little curious if I was going to actually make it today, but my alarm went off at 7 and I was like, okay, I don't want to get up yet, but I think I can still get up. So I hit snooze for like a half an hour and I got myself out of bed, ate a little leftover eggs in my fridge, and hopped on the bus. I'm going to eat my breakfast, my kind bar. These are awesome because they don't have soy in them. And they're almost all natural. Well, almost. They're natural ingredients, dairy-free, gluten-free ingredients you can see and pronounce. I like that that's actually on the wrapper. That makes me laugh. So I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for the dispensary to open. I got a refill cartridge last week, and I was finishing the cartridge I had, and I went to open it up yesterday on the way home from work, and it was empty. So I was like, oh great, I just spent $100 on nothing. I was really upset about it. Fortunately, I'd kept my receipt. They're awesome. I called them and like, yeah, we open at 10 tomorrow. I'll just swing by. I told them I'd be in the area, and they'll exchange it for me, which is amazing. I mean, yeah, so I think that's really cool. So I'm going to Oregon Weedery Dispensary on 23rd and Kearney. Sorry, I had to think about it and look at the sign really quick. It's right there, the sign. Yeah, I'm sitting on the benches out in front of Santa Fe. They're open again, yay! But not right this second. They had a bunch of remodeling in the roof and stuff, so I'm excited they're open again. One of my favorite spots to go to on 23rd. So yeah, I got that to do, and then I finally got my paperwork for my PTSD counselor. So my PTSD is officially recognized, you guys. Yay. But the kind of cool thing is I get an honored citizen bus pass, so my bus pass is cheaper because I have to go to weekly counseling, among other things. I also found out that ACA counts towards that too because it's part of my recovery. So they took into account the fact that I go to my meetings 3 days a week, counseling once a week. When I get in my groups, I'll be in domestic violence group therapy support group, as well as just like better coping skills and acknowledging that drugs and alcohol is a coping skill and trying to do harm reduction. These are all things that are goals of mine. But yeah, my counselor's awesome. She's totally on board with me going non-pharmaceuticals and supports my decision to do that. So I'm going to stick with my medical options because Oregon's amazing and a green state. So it's really nice to have a counselor that's supportive and understanding. As much as I loved my previous counselor, there was some stuff that we didn't see eye to eye on. And, that would kind of come up in counseling, and I would feel myself feeling frustrated about that. But I was just so happy to be in counseling that I was just like, I'm going to take whatever I can get, But it's nice because the counselor I have now, she's kind of a good mix between the PTSD counselor that gave me the referral and then like the blunt directness of my first counselor who was my gateway counselor. So I'm like really thankful that I've had the experiences that I've had have been really positive, which was a far cry from when I first started to go to counseling when I think I was like 12. And I had a really bad experience with that, and so I didn't want to go back, and caused a bunch of anxiety and made me really nervous when I finally did decide to try again. So if you're struggling or that's a thing that you get nervous about, it's totally normal. That's totally a normal part of this whole process. So hang in there. Keep trying. But yeah, I have a couple shows I want to go to this week. My friend Kelly's doing a show on the east side. And there's open mic night on Thursday. I want to go to that. I went a couple weeks ago, but I didn't sing. I just went and supported. So that was really fun to just kind of enjoy it. Just be surrounded by awesome musicians. I want to do that more. So part of me getting out of the house and being less of a hermit and working on my social life instead of working all the time is I want to support my fellow musicians and support their shows a little bit more. I'm going to try and do that. Didn't go to karaoke last night. I felt like going home and just calling it an early night. And of course I stayed up anyways because of my insomnia. It was interesting this weekend. I finally felt like singing. It was great. The double-edged sword of that is I tap into my emotions. And so it was really, really, really sad. I've just been coming kind of in waves. Just like walking around the neighborhood and going through my routine, I feel the absence of what is missing. And so it's just been really obvious and really hard and very in my face what's gone. So just trying to take it one moment at a time, breathe when the tidal waves come, and just be gentle on myself and remind myself that I'm still here for myself. I love myself, I respect myself, and I'm showing up for myself. So that's my little tidbit and vlog for you guys today. I'm gonna go get my monthly bus pass because it's gonna be way cheaper now that I'm an honored citizen. Woohoo! Thank you, Oregon Healthcare, for recognizing mental health being a thing that people need. So yeah, I love you, littles. Hang in there. Keep on keeping on.